What's the difference between intuition and learned pattern recognition?
So intuition is it is built in, right? It is something that is, I believe, to be part of your spiritual identity, to be able to use it. Not everyone has a strong intuition. Everyone has an intuition.
Yeah.
But not everyone recognizes it as intuition as it is happening sometimes. So to be
then
in
is
touch,
it actually intuition?
to be in touch with your intuition, you have to accept it as intuition and allow it to be intuition. You have to go with it. You can't just think it and not say something or not do something.
Oh, that's a thing.
You understand?
Yeah, because I've often had thoughts in my head, and then
that's why you lose in poker. When you go against your intuition is
usually it's right.
It's in alignment with some people call your intuition. You know what some people call it? Your gut.
Your gut. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is what it is. So, in my opinion, the intuition is most strong when you are in alignment. Mm-hmm. When your chakras is all in alignment, ain't nothing off, you flowy feeling, and something comes, you're supposed to just be like, yup. It ain't even supposed to be like, nah, dog. Yup.
Yeah. Yeah. I find I'm the best when I'm in that kind of flow.
I think intuition might be a virtue as well. It's
like some people.
It's like patience, right? It's like a thing that you can have, but it doesn't mean that you use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Virtuous people, right? Not everyone is virtuous. So again, the intuition is a big deal. And that's why those people who are very intuitive people, like people that people around them recognize it. You know what I'm saying? They're yo, that's who you go talk to. That's who you go tap in with. That's be like, hey, bro, I was just wondering what you think about this, because you know they're locked in, bro. Mm-hmm. You know. Learned pattern recognition. I'm not as familiar with this term.
So, a learned pattern recognition would be like, if I use a poker reference, every time this person raises before the flop, I see that every time after the flop, he bets half the pot.
What the is a flop?
The flop is the 3 cards that come out that you use your 2 cards to play against. Play with the 3 cards. Everybody uses those. They're community cards.
Okay.
So, but the guy essentially does the same thing every time. So, and I could recognize his pattern. So then all of a sudden, this dude does something, he does the opposite. And it's like,
it's a throw off. It's a throw off.
Bruh.
Yeah,
you do this every time.
You don't do this, bro.
But now you're doing that? Why? And so, you learn somebody's patterns, and then you're able to then within yourself notice a change. And the change means one of 2 things. Either
he got it.
You got it.
Or you bluffing hard. You trying to throw off.
There you go. One or the other.
Yeah, but that's just not for me, that's just not good odds now. Still the same. It's like 50-50. It does not make me feel better to know that you have one or the other, because that's how I started.
Well, check this out, though. So now that hand concludes, you see, oh, he had it. Now, a couple hours down the road, the same thing happens. You go,
yeah, you better be glad I don't play poker, bro.
Oh, you're going to play poker.
I will play with the mind so bad in that. Just telling me this thing right here, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you will play poker. It's going to be a great thing. The thing about poker, which is so great, is that you could even have the worst hand and get lucky and win, or have your time to win.
Might be your turn.
Might be your turn. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Some of the people who recognize things like this. One of them is Martin Luther King, where he had strategy and then he created repetition. It equals repetition. So he went and he gave his speeches all over the place, continued preaching the same message in repetition, which ended up creating influence amongst the people. So to kind of, finish this stuff up is what do we teach for us being fathers, right? What do we teach the next generation about luck or discipline and this stuff?
I tell my kid all the time that luck isn't real, and that happened because of that.
Okay.
Like,
so he, even though you don't talk about luck at all,
he still might be like something lucky because he's a kid.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm just trying to like, no, bro. No, dog. Ain't no luck, dog.
try to,
Everything is bigger than luck.
yeah,
Right? Everything. Like whether that's the grind and the work or a chance or somebody might have given you an opportunity or
yeah, most
something
time.
way bigger.
Yeah.
It ain't never that. It's like crazy.
How about for things of repetition, journaling, prayer, situational awareness? 3 things that can be done. Like, did you ever journal?
Hell no.
No, it's not your thing.
Not a writer, dog.
No.
I mean,
Although you could spell any freaking word.
nearly.
I mean, how is that a thing?
I don't know.
Well, I know why. It's because you used to write the dictionary.
Yeah.
So you learned all the words, but you're like, I ain't writing anymore.
Right. No, I think that situational awareness is key for sure to being like what it kind of goes back to what I was saying about being open to, these other things and being open to recognizing them as whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
If not, you're just kind of like I said, like laying around waiting to get lucky. And like I said, to me, this is just, and I think maybe some people, big people, powerful people, put that luck into play for that reason, to take some people and to distract them from life, because luck ain't life. Luck ain't life, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I
it's
ain't never got lucky before.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely something that is a part of common culture that people say, and there's different cultures that truly do believe in luck.
Yeah, for certain. There's luck in also in several religions.
Yeah.
Have luck in them, which is, to me, it is. Let me think about that. I think maybe one of them is monotheistic, but most of them, I think, is not monotheistic religions that believe in luck. They believe in several gods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But still, it's like, can the gods have credit? Like, where does luck fit into this? Like, I don't.
Yeah. If you believe in the God, then
Right.
why
Like, what is this? Like, why are we just
Yeah.
understand? Like, that, for me, that shows a lack of understanding of the balance. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you're not winning all the time because you're waiting for a lucky moment. You know what I mean? It's like you just can't win all the time because other people got to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your turn will come up again later. Like, you know, that's just my philosophy, you know.
How about helping kids identify high-risk people, spaces, or energy? So you go into public.
That's very hard with the kids to do because kids are like real straight, man. Like they don't see that things like that with people. They only see good in people. So, you know, you might see something and be like, I don't know, man, that's funny, or that's this, or that's that. And they're like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, damn.
Well, they're naive.
And you got to go there for whatever, right? And like, yeah, it's difficult. As a dad, that's difficult because I don't want to
Scare them.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to rob him of his innocence, but at the same time, I don't want him to be taken advantage of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my kid really doesn't care for jiu-jitsu, bro.
He doesn't want to do it.
He don't really want to do it, but I'm like, listen, dog, I'm not going to be like any time down the line and like feel guilty that I didn't make you go do this and something happens to you. You know, you can quit later, you know what I mean? But right now you need this, dog. You just think you know what you need. I know what you need. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? And I think a lot of things in life are like that, man.
So for you, the jiu-jitsu with Nyan, how long do you think he should definitely continue rocking with it?
I'll make him do it until he's like 15, 16, and if he wants to stay, then he can stay. You know what I mean? But
It's a couple nights a week.
yeah, at least a couple nights a week. I'm making him do 1 week 3 days and another week 2 days. You know, maybe when he competes, because he's actually decent. Maybe when he knows more and he competes, he might. Who knows?
All of a sudden spark.
Yeah.
Really like it.
Or who knows? Like you might. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna put you out there, nothing. I love you, bro.
So some,
You know, when you get a little older, you might find another little reason to get a little show offy.
yeah.
You know, when them other people get involved in your life. You know,
Yeah,
you
it
might-
opens up some
might just
other.
start-
Oh, actually, this made me kind of cool.
Right? Maybe yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to compete. You want to come watch? Yeah.